Let's talk about how to leverage mobile micro moments to supersize and grow your business. The power of mobile micro moments. I'm like, what the heck are mobile micro moments? I was recently exposed to this particular strategy, and I realized it's really brilliant because it focuses on that moment, that reflex when people immediately turn to or pick up their phone or go on their phone and search for something. They automatically, it's a reflex. Now, we've all been trained to, whenever something triggers our imagination or our creativity or our curiosity, we have a question about it, we grab our phone and I Google it, but whatever platform you happen to use or search engine, I just Google it. And I actually got that from my kids, because before I didn't hardly use my phone for anything except recording videos. And now whenever I need an answer to a question and I want it immediately, I want it now, or I want to know how to do something now, or I want some knowledge, I pick up my phone like probably billions of other people and look for it. My intent is either to learn something, I'm curious, I've got a question I want answered, or I want to buy something. I've made the decision that I need this thing. I want to order it now. How many of us automatically pick up our phone when there's something that we want or we have an idea? We go to Amazon and we buy it right now, right then. I do. And if I do, I'm not an early adopter. I suspect other people do as well. So how can you use this strategy? This strategy reminds me of when people piggyback on what's going on in the news, what's hot, what's trending right now. They'll look for trending topics and they'll find a way to tweak that and use that as part of their business or their marketing information or their social media posts and things. That's what this strategy reminds me of, but it's even more powerful because people are so conditioned and trained to pick up their phone and buy, pick up their phone and buy. So you want them to pick up their phone when they have got that and find you as the solution to their problem. So what are some strategies we can do to take advantage of this instantaneous micro moment concept? And again, it's a new concept to me. I can't wait to try it out with a couple of customers because I think it's going to be very powerful depending on the industry and the business you're in. Some things that we talk about apply more to you than others. And some you just know about, you put them on your back burner, your long-term memory. And when the opportunity is right, you can apply those strategies. So how do we go about applying this one in our business and maybe even in our life? Because it's that instant, that reflex when somebody says, I need to know more, and their phone is the closest thing to them. And so that's where they go. So what do we want to do to take advantage of this? Number one, we need to be present and relevant. We need to be out there producing content that is valuable to our target audience. So when they have that urge to look or buy, number one, the search engines love us because we've been providing good content for a particular client group or a customer type base or audience, and it helps them solve a problem. We want to tell the search engines, thank you, Damon Burton, for teaching me this, exactly what we do and how we do it and who we're for, because that information then goes into the algorithms and moves us up the rankings of search engine results. We want to make sure that we're providing instant solutions, right? People that are using the reflex to buy or solve a problem want that problem as soon as they can possibly get it solved. And so if you can provide instant solutions for them, that is going to put you up in the rankings because that is going to help more people and it's going to spread through word of mouth, etc. So be present, relevant, and provide instant solutions. Sometimes just producing content and providing content with the answers to their most burning problems, questions, and desires is all you need for them to search you out when they're making that reflex buying decision. Personalize the experience for your customers. I think I've talked about personalization a lot, especially in the last year or so, because we know how powerful it is. The most beautiful thing in the English language or any other language to anyone is hearing their own name spoken to them or seeing their own name. It's why so many mail pieces are personalized now, because they understand the power of that. Excuse me. If you're going to go to the trouble of investing in marketing materials, you might as well personalize them because they're going to get a better return on investment than if they're not personalized. A little throat here. Another strategy to use is to optimize for mobile. Now, I came online pretty much for the first time in 2017. And by early 2018, I had already switched my behavior from designing and optimizing for websites and online searching to mobile. I always design everything in mobile first now, and then I mirror that for any type of website or other social media exposure, because that's how powerful it's been since 2018. So it's just becoming more and more powerful, and it's more and more important to make sure that you're on mobile, your site loads, your information loads really, really fast. Make sure that your photos aren't too big, things like that. It's easy things that we can do, but make sure that the speed of the answer coming to your mobile is optimized. Also use SEO, good web design, and mobile friendly access and combination. Make sure it reads well on different mobile devices. And that's easy nowadays. You can just flip to different size frames and see how it looks. Now, for me personally, this is weird because my fonts have to be huge on my computer and on my phone because I have vision challenges. The vast majority of the people that you're working with aren't going to have that, but keep in mind that your site might look good on your mobile phone, but for somebody like me, it might be really wonky. Guess what? I know that that's my responsibility to figure out how to read the wonkiness because of different settings I put on my phone, but a lot of people don't take that responsibility. So optimize for mobile, and then harness the power of location-based marketing so that you can take advantage even if you're not a local business, so that you can take advantage of the people that are searching locally for a solution and they want a solution fast. And there's ways to tweak this strategy and apply it, even if you're a global, and especially if you're an online digital business, it's easy to do that, to just do more location specific based things. And it's easy to research now by looking at data, looking at your customer data, where are most of your customers coming from, target those areas with location-based marketing, because you'll get better results and be able to capitalize on this micro moments. I love that. I'm gonna have to practice saying it. Strategy. Love to know if you've done any of this. Have you taken advantage of micro moments? I have not. I will admit right now, I have not, but I'm excited to try it. I'm curious to see how it works. Whenever I hear about a new strategy that I haven't personally tried or applied for myself or for some of my clients' businesses, I've been fortunate enough to have customers and clients that let me play with their businesses and tweak and test things to see if they work out for them. I always have. I set that up in the manufacturing world with different customers, always created really strong relationships with my customers so that I had sources and people that I could test things out and try them on. Because, like I always say, I don't know if I always say it, but I say it a lot, people will tell you everything you need to know if you just ask. All right, have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow with another interesting strategy and how you might be able to use it to supersize and grow your business right now. Have a great day.